our roots, true gooseberries, local cherries, cashews, hard plum, merciful sugar apple, and the list goes on and on and on. I don't know about you. I love my history, culture, traditions, people, the way we speak, and everything that makes me, me.
I know the storm is still here after listening to Tamara. Once again, thank you, Tamara. And I should mention, her book will be in the back, so make sure you pick up a copy if you don't have one page. And now, the moment you all have been waiting for. She is Dr. Stephanie Melion-Bennett, independent researcher, artist, performer, poet, and organizer of Cri de Femme Festival France. She has been advocating for women's achievements and against their gender-based violence for 10 years and more. She's an explorer, and through her various practices, she comments on the Black world. She has published books and articles about the Haitian diaspora, Black music, dance, and jazz, Black feminism, gender and sexuality, French Caribbean nationalism, among other things. So as you can see, she's very prolific. She has also released poetry collections. With her dance company, Ionasis K, she operates physical and spiritual returns to history and questions contemporaneous issues in the French-speaking Caribbean society. Stephanie Melion-Bennett.
Social phenomena in the Caribbean, the Americas, and Europe as well, depending on the topic that I approach. Consequently, I obviously approach some phenomena negatively because as a sociologist, I'm interested in the problems that we have in our society. So it seems a little negative, but at the same time, what we do is we need to analyze, apprehend, understand the genesis, the functioning, and the patterns of our societies. Not only to better seize the peculiarities of our histories and societies, but also to propose solutions to fight against the traumas left by our history. So this is quite an evidence that everything that I will say here won't be an ode to Caribbean societies, but a critical and constructive landscape of Guadeloupean, because I'm Guadeloupean, and Caribbean nations, because we consider we are a nation in Guadeloupe, even if we are under French tutelage, right? So to conduct my presentation, to guide my preach to you here, I will rely on the man who inspired this day, Martin Luther King, and let Martin Luther King be our compass today, tonight, as well as the dance with which we will conjugate our reflections, actions, and perspectives. Love, hope, faith, character, and excellence. I will do so simply by quoting the Reverend King to assert my walking the path prepared for us all. So the prologue of my presentation. Martin Luther King said, "Every man lives in two realms, the internal and the external. The internal is that realm of spiritual ends expressed in art, literature, morals, and religion. The external is that complex of devices, techniques, mechanism, and instrumentalities by means of which we live." This is an ideal opening quote, which announces how can be dissected the theme at hand. Martin Luther King evokes here the fact that every one of us is made of two dimensions. On one side, the imaginary and the spirit, on the other side the physical, or the tools, intellectual and technical used to advance in the societies we have built. Valuing excellence in the Caribbean, what does that mean? What are the underlying questions behind that question that can be used to elaborate this expose and study the question towards today? This question invites to exploring various dimensions of Caribbean arts, from the place and consideration we have for them, to the manner of investing them or in them. From their creation, production, development, to our way of promoting them. So I chose 3 topics: Caribbean arts and standards, Caribbean arts and deficiencies, Caribbean arts and status. For the first one, the question will be, are we talking about excellence in practice and in technique, as well as in content? If so, according to which standards are we defining excellence? Who defines the standards conditioning that excellence? What is deemed aesthetically relevant, pure, deserving recognition and spreading? What is seen as refinement, greatness, merit and perfection? What are the criteria to define excellence today in our societies? For Caribbean arts and deficiencies, valuing excellence in Caribbean arts leads us to question our vision of Caribbean arts. Do we consider our arts to lack refinement and depth? What is our vision of our artist productions? Does art need to be refined and elitist, superior? Is grandeur, and I will put it bluntly, meant to come out of Western criteria? That is a real question, because as a dancer, for example, if I need funding and I have to present my work in front of people that don't belong to my society, to my people, like French people coming to Guadeloupe and say, yeah, it's worth it, or no, it's not. You know, when they don't know at all what motivates our imaginaries, our imagination, and what we are trying to support or defend or say simply through dance or painting or visual art or whatever. For example, the topic of slavery is kind of like, why are you still talking about that? This is a question, right? Because it was yesterday, it was yesterday. So those questions are essential. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Caribbean arts and status. Valuing excellence through Caribbean arts is out a tool or a matter or even a curriculum valued by Caribbean parents to lead their children on the path of excellence. Do we consider this practice to encompass all the values and virtues needed for this? And here, I have to say, I'm a French-speaking Caribbean black woman. So even if I study the Caribbean, I don't have all the answers. So that's why it's really important that we have a conversation after. So I'm sure that I will learn a lot from you, and I'm trying to share my experience here. So in most instances, I will draw a comparison when it's possible between what happens in the French Caribbean, the French-speaking Caribbean, and what happens in other zones of the Caribbean. So as a pre-introduction to my demonstration, I will answer many of those questions. Arts are considered mainly as hobbies for some people. Like, what is your real job? This is what people ask me. You're an artist, yes, but what do you do to make a living? Because being an artist is not a job, right? So,
each other. We heard artists' names mentioned, but we didn't know the majority of them. We heard cultural appropriation. And for art to be recognized, but you cannot be the creator. You cannot be the inventor of it. How do you determine excellence in arts? More questions. The importance of self-love, self-preservation. We heard about culture in Tamara's poem, which is linked to what was discussed in the presentation. We heard the term hood, so the importance of hood, sisterhood, brotherhood, neighborhood. What about our Caribbean hood? So I know there's a lot of questions out there. Some comments?
There's a microphone.
Happy New Year to everybody here. And thank you very much for that thought-provoking discussion or discourse. Years ago, St. Martin poet Lassana and Sekou wrote, and I hope I can remember the lines, in a poem he entitled We Continue. He said, we dance to the same music, more or less. We live in the same house, but we do not know each other's names. And I think the exercise that you did in mentioning all these different artists, visual artists, showed very clearly that indeed we do not know each other or one another in the Caribbean. But this is not by accident. This is by design. And I think if we want to tackle the problem of valuing excellence, I think that should start with valuing ourselves, valuing our worth. And to do that, we have to go back to the source. You said indeed very correctly, slavery was just yesterday.